What we have here is an experimental all-terrain expeditionary fighting vehicle designed by the finest engineers in our mask division.
Thank you, Agent Fowler. This will most certainly do.
Return trajectory fluctuations have been stabilized.
Ultra Magnus, we are ready to receive you.
We didn't find much else in the rubble of the former base.
You call this not much else?
Wheeljack! You could have caused serious damage.
To me!
What in the Sam Hill?
A little help here?
What were you thinking, soldier?
I was thinking Bull could catch that lob.
Allow me to make myself clear. As Optimus Prime's second in command, I have no intention of tolerating wrecker behavior.
Some things never change.
Jackie? Need I remind you that it was Optimus Prime himself who assigned me to command your wreckers back on Cybertron and get you loose cannons under control? An effective combat unit begins with discipline. If you won't accept that, feel free to choose the path of least resistance, as you did before.
If my ship weren't a twisted wreck at present, I'd do that, sir.
So, any word from Optimus?
He's investigating recent Decepticon activity. Hopefully, an Energon mine.
How rad would it be if you all had jetpacks like Optimus?
Quite rad, Miko. But the Forge has been depleted of its power to do that.
Now it's only good for pounding out dings.
Smokescreen?
Aw, what gave me away? Come on. Robots in disguise, right?
Where have you been, soldier?
Scanning new war paint. Thought it'd be proactive to follow Optimus's lead. And Bumblebee's.
Now you can look your best while stacking those empty cubes.
Yes, sir. I was nearly a Prime, but somehow I'm still a rookie.
What was that about a Prime?
No, time. Time to stop acting like a rookie.
Smokescreen was the only one who went back. If it weren't for him, Optimus might not be with us today.
RC, we were under the strictest of orders. The three of you had your human partners to protect. But we are fortunate that Smokescreen is inexperienced enough not to have followed protocol.
There, I can see it. Abandon the excavation. Now. Attack!
Optimus, did you find Energon?
No, but I did uncover this.
It cannot be.
Be what?
The ancient remains of a Predacon.
Though it remains unclear why such a skull would be found on your planet, its presence reveals all too much about the Predacon which Megatron recently sent in pursuit of us.
You mean that dragon bot we put on ice?
Except that Predacons have been extinct since, well...
Since before most life began on Cybertron.
They're like Earth's dinosaurs. Which means for you guys, running into one would be like us meeting a T-Rex.
So then what were Dinobots?
Totally different.
With Megatron's seeming new interest in the excavation of prehistoric skeletons, and a certain scientist back among the Decepticon ranks...
It would stand to reason that Shockwave cloned the beast from one such find.
And now Megatron's looking to clone another.
What makes you think Buckethead would stop at just one?
We could have Beast Wars on our hands.
And if Shockwave only requires a single strand of CNA from which to clone a beast...
He already possesses what he needs to engender this one. Autobots, we must become beast hunters.
One thing still doesn't follow. Predacons went extinct on Cybertron. So what would their bones be doing here?
On Earth? I mean, isn't it just a little preposterous?
They are not the remains of Predacon, Starscream, but rather the remains of Predacon clones. For you see, our recent Autobot hunter wasn't the first bestial super soldier Shockwave ever attempted to breed from prehistoric matter. During the war for Cybertron, I sanctioned the dispatch of a small army of these Predaclones to Earth to unleash the beasts on unwitting Autobot forces stationed here. Once they accomplished their mission, the surviving Predacons held sentinel on this very world for ages to come, guarding the Energon reserves they had managed to secure while awaiting my arrival. Of course, our reunion here was much delayed, and it would seem we lost the beasts to the ravages of time.
But not their endomatter, from which I am logically able to extract their very CNA.
Another scavenger hunt. How logical would it really be to locate all the dusty remains of your former pets?
You are not suggesting that I would send my creations to a distant planet without first having them microchipped?
Well, I was. But seriously, you did?
From our historical texts.
But those are metal versions of creatures from our Greek mythology and medieval literature.
Not dinosaurs.
It would stand to reason that Predacons did indeed walk upon this earth in ancient times, as they seem to have been the basis for much of humankind's folklore, illustrating once again that the pasts of Earth and Cybertron are inextricably linked. Synthetic Energon?
Indeed. I am concerned that without access to any Energon reserves since our base was destroyed, our ability to deal with impending crises will be severely hampered.
A wise decision, old friend.
Just please, manage your expectations. I am working with even more rudimentary hardware than before.
Prime! Satellite surveillance has picked up 2 signs of Decepticon activity. One near an oil field outside of El Paso, the other near the Hebrides Bluffs in Scotland. So don't forget to pack your kilts.
We must divide our resources. Ultra Magnus, lead the wreckers to the bluffs.
Yes, Optimus. What's a kilt?
Agent Fowler can at times be oblique. I find it best to simply nod and mobilize.
Bulkhead, Wheeljack, let's roll. Optimus, I know there are many emotions tied to the Forge.
This is no time to stand on ceremony.
I would be honored to put this to some practical use.
I will search this quadrant.
Hey, B, have you ever thought you might want to be a Prime? Not now. Someday. Warrior. Yeah, you and me both. But I've seen you in action. Optimus knows you can scrap with the best of them. Why won't he just promote you from Scout already? Your choice. Huh. Well, so why wait? Guess it would be more meaningful to graduate back home, on Cybertron. You're one patient guy. I should take a cue. Like I said, you got nice chops for a scout. How epic was that? And that's why he's a Prime. Soundwave.
We have all that we need.
A single strand of CNA.
Shockwave. I understand that you engaged Optimus Prime in the field.
Only in order to secure the specimen, Lord Megatron.
I believed that you had perished once, my most prized engineer. And I highly doubt that Project Predacon can be completed without you.
I shall leave the fetching of bones to Starscream and confine myself to my laboratory in order to accelerate results.
Excellent. For I am rather impatient to witness my army of beasts trample humankind underfoot. Previously on Transformers Prime. Assembly of the Omega Lock is entering the final stage.
Megatron is preparing to cyberform Earth.
Autobots, lock on to those coordinates.
Spectrum analysis confirms that the synthetic Energon is stable.
A pity you won't live long enough to witness the fruits of your labor.
Your high and mighty leader wanted your Predacons exterminated.
And my only mistake was not seeing the extermination through. You should have faced me as a beast. Mobilize what remains of our forces. This will be our last stand.
The Omega Lock's control station is located on the lower deck.
Come on!
I am making my way there now.
Copy, Ratchet. We will rendezvous at the objective. RC, lead stealth team to secure the Omega Lock. Ultra Magnus, you and the Wreckers storm the bridge. Prevent the Decepticons from targeting the device if stealth team is delayed.
Optimus, if we fail to secure the lock before it's ready to deploy, do we destroy it?
I do not intend to squander a second chance to restore Cybertron.
Wreckers!
B, smokescreen, with me. Smokescreen!
Without me.
That isn't the mission.
There's something I need to do.
Shut it down, Shockwave. I cannot allow you to harm Earth.
The planet will not be harmed, only its indigenous life forms.
Over my sparkless husk.
Ratchet, we're approaching your position.
What?
Scrap.
Attack! Pack light. Pack light. Oh. Pack smart.
I was hoping you'd still be here.
Secure the bridge! Ultra Magnus to all units. We will be delayed. Soundwave pulled one of his relocation tricks.
Raph, can you get me onto the warship's bridge?
Sure, now that I have a fix on it. But you won't have a chance against Soundwave.
I will if I have backup.
Lord Megatron, the Omega Lock is fueled and ready.
Shockwave. Commence Omega Lock firing sequence.
Surprise!
Pick on someone your own size.
Raph, showtime!
Are you sure about this, Jack? Last time we crossed the streams...
Do it, Raph, now!
Enjoy the Shadow Zone, dude.
Come on, we need to figure out how to navigate this thing.
Shockwave, prepare to fire the... What?
Whoa! Whoa! Dude, where'd you learn to drive?
Special delivery. That way, right?
Optimus, catch! Smoke screen!
Optimus, you must use the saber to destroy the Omega Lock. It is the only way to save Earth.
The Star Saber! Prepare to join your scout in the All-Spark.
Megatron!
You took my voice. You will never rob anyone of anything ever again.
Not Megatron! No! I will avenge you, Master!
Starscream, do not be a fool.
Curse you on your logic!
Bumblebee.
Your voice.
My voice? What are you... My voice? Ratchet, I have my pipes back.
Yes, we noticed.
The cyber matter.
It is the only possible explanation.
It would seem the old field medic made good after all. Optimus Prime to all units. Megatron is no more.
Yes! Hooah!
Wreckers, a job well done securing the bridge.
It wasn't us, sir. The credit belongs to the humans.
Hoo-yeah!
The Omega Lock is under our control. I propose that we put it to good use.
Agreed, old friend. Ultra Magnus, set course for Cybertron.
Hey, Raph.
If you could tear yourself away from your laptop for 2 seconds, bridge yourself up here so we can get to Cybertron already.
Wait, who's that?
B?
Your elbow articulator is digging into my lateral flexor.
Do you intend to whine for the duration of the voyage?
Optimus, I was never able to learn Shockwave's side of the cybermatter equation. This may be all we ever have, and Cybertron is a much larger planet than Earth.
Then we must launch the cybermatter at Cybertron's very core.
Into the heart of Primus himself?
Commander, we've arrived at the Well of Allsparks.
Such luster. What? I'm joining the winning team.
The Predacon. Though our home world is once again capable of supporting life, we have much rebuilding to do. Alas, we will miss our home away from home, and the family we've made here.
If cons are still out there, won't Earth be on their radar?
Raph, if you ever need me, need us for any reason, we're just a space bridge away.
Besides, we'll be in good hands with you, Jack, and Miko continuing to serve Unit E in a semi-official capacity.
Whoa, we are agents?
Consultants. Until you're of age.
I trust that Unit E doesn't have any rules forbidding the enlistment of rusty old Autobot consultants.
Ratchet? You of all...
Yep. I know where I am needed.
Raph.
I know, B. You don't need to say anything.
I never did.
Miko, I guess this is...
It's been quite a ride.
Keep in touch, Jack. Don't make me hunt you down.
Until we meet again, old friend. And it was written in the Covenant of Primus that when the 47 spheres align, a perpetual conflict will culminate upon a world forged from chaos. And the weak shall perish in the shadow of a rising darkness.
No sky is raining fire?
Goes without saying. It is a doom prophecy, after all.
I say it's a load of hooey.
I'd always assumed the ancients were referring to our home planet. But being that Cybertron has been dark for eons...
And considering what has befallen this planet since Megatron's arrival here...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We've known about these superstitions for ages and never gave them a second thought.
Wild, ominous rumblings now.
Because the planetary alignment to which the prophecy refers is nearly upon us.
And it would seem its end point is Earth.
Crazy coincidence. Right?
How long are we talking?
A few days, at most.
However unsettling this revelation may be, I am more concerned about those who might believe that the prophecy speaks to them alone.
I did not seek out the blood of Unicron to simply keep my spark aflame, but to rule undead armies and conquer worlds. And to accomplish that, I require more than this mere sliver which lies within me. So, where is my dark Energon?
Out there, Lord Megatron, just waiting for you to reach out and pluck it. But you shouldn't push yourself so hard. You've had setbacks. You were in stasis.
Precisely why I must make up for lost time! I can see the future vividly, but I must ensure its outcome. For I am the rising darkness of which the prophecy speaks.
Pass. Kid in a costume. Balloon. Nope. Oh, hold. The camera sure loves B.
What can you do? When you're a superstar, you're paparazzi bait.
Wait, is that Bumblebee?
On a conspiracy website, where users post evidence of close encounters. But we have it under control, Ratchet. We just scrub and replace B with...
Marscat says, take me to your feeder. Ratchet actually laughed?
Optimus, you want to see something funny?
No.
Don't take it personally. Primes are built that way.
Never seen Optimus laugh, cry, or lose his cool.
While Optimus certainly keeps his emotions in check, I've known him far longer than any of you have. And he was different before he was made a Prime.
Optimus wasn't always a Prime?
On Cybertron, one isn't born into greatness. Rather, one must earn it.
So, different how? We talking party animal?
No. Optimus was more like... Jack.
What? I'm nothing like Optimus.
Prime! Those tech heists my department's been tracking. We figured it was mech on account of their stealth tactics. Until moments ago when a security feed at the Pennington Ebbs Particle Collider captured this.
Soundwave.
Raph can swap that out for you with a funny cat.
The con without a face made off with a cutting-edge phase conductor. Here's a punch list of everything else we've confirmed stolen to date.
Plasma injector, neutron shield, Tesseract. There's only one thing missing if they are intending to build...
The Decepticon Space Bridge 2.0 is nearly ready to launch. All we require is... what Soundwave said. An ample power source.
This one lies within a highly fortified location. By human standards, I could tunnel in.
The time of prophecy is nearly upon us! We can no longer afford stealth.
Prime, the cons really stepped in it this time. They hit a U.S. military lab. Our boys in green will fend them off to your team shows.
Agent Fowler, I fear that Megatron's desperation may be at its zenith. And you know that I cannot condone even a single human casualty.
Fowler here. Evacuate all personnel. Immediately.
Retreat!
Package secured, but the Autobots have arrived.
Prepare the warship for rendezvous. The package will be ready for pickup.
Bumblebee, the team may require backup. They're 3 clicks north from your current position, just off the highway. If you drop Raph at the exit ramp, I can bridge him back to base from there.
It's okay, B. We'll go racing another time.
Well, well. A foolish scout has strayed from the ranks. Optimus.
Megatron, do you not see the folly in trying to force a prophecy to fruition?
Why leave matters to fate if one can forge one's own destiny? Ah, speaking of fate.
Raph. He's breathing. Barely.
Ah. It would seem I swatted a bee and squashed a bug.
No!
Ratchet, bridge us back now!
We must have an Autobot down.
RC, attend to Raphael and Bumblebee.
Raph?
No!
What happened?
Megatron.
Quickly, into my laboratory. Raphael isn't responding. We must run diagnostics of his assemblage. Vital statistics. My tools, they're all wrong.
We need to call my mom.
Your mother may be a nurse, but does she know anything about the effects of Energon on the human body?
Do you know anything about the human body? Mom, it's urgent.
The weak will perish. Be strong, Raphael.
The power source will be rigged in no time, Lord Megatron. We are nearly at the construction site.
Nearly isn't good enough. The spheres are aligning. I must not miss my moment to...
Lord Megatron, are you all right?
Yet again, it is as if I can hear Unicron's thoughts.
Unicron, the Chaos Bringer?
They say Dark Energon is his blood. Whatever.
Complete the space bridge. There is something I must attend to.
Does he seem to be losing it?
A bit.
Mom,
Grab my bag.
Measuring the extent of the absorption should determine the proper course of treatment.
If I don't get this boy stabilized now, he will not leave this table alive. Do you understand me? B, listen. You think I don't know how it feels to watch a partner harmed? Revenge won't help Raph right now. You need to keep your emotions in check.
Ratchet, how is Raphael?
It is too soon to know.
He's in good hands.
Not mine, Optimus. Curse my Cybertronian pride. We've accepted these humans into our lives, yet I've bothered to learn so little of their science or medicine.
Pull yourself together, old friend. Raphael needs you.
And I have grown to need him.
Lock on to my coordinates and activate the ground bridge.
Ready.
Bulkhead, return to base. There is something I must do.
What, serious?
I have been foolish not to see what history has proven, over and over again. That Autobots and Decepticons will never mend their ways. If there can be no diplomatic solution to this perpetual conflict, then I must not allow more darkness to fall upon this or any planet. Megatron must be destroyed. I have come for Megatron, and him alone. Stand down and be spared.
The flaming mountain in my visions. As if it summoned me here, guided me. This is where I am to position my space bridge. The place from whence I am to harvest Dark Energon.
Megatron, I am here, on your ship. Come and face me.
The place in which I am to defeat the last of the Primes. Hear this. Any Decepticon who lays a hand on Optimus Prime will answer to me. Soundwave, lock onto my coordinates. And lead my opponent to his destiny.
Jack, help me get Raph to the car. He's going to the emergency room.
Nurse Darby, your doctors won't be able to comprehend what's afflicting him. Not without a decade of study.
I don't have time to argue.
The effects of an Energon blast on an Autobot can be devastating enough, but this is a human. I'm not getting any readings. How could I not have seen this? Raphael's been infected with Dark Energon.
Megatron, today you answer for your crimes against Cybertron and against humanity. One shall stand,
and one shall fall. You, Optimus Prime!
If Dark Energon is devouring Raph from the inside out, we must expel it, and fast. The only possible way I know. I need Energon!
Wait, you said Energon was devastating to humans.
Under normal circumstances, quite. But I am relying upon the dark matter currently invading Raphael's body to meet it head-on.
Your defeat here was foreseen by the ancients. What was it they wrote? The weak shall perish?
Do not believe everything you read.
I need him over here, now!
Pulse rate is stabilizing.
be.
Optimus, we did it.
My destiny. This isn't how it's supposed to end.
On the contrary, Megatron. I could not have allowed this to end otherwise.
Bulkhead, you let Optimus face Megatron alone?
I didn't have a choice.
It could be a trap. We need to get a fix on his location.
How was it that you put it, Optimus? I could not have allowed this to end otherwise?
Locked onto Optimus's signal. Wait. How is this possible?
What? What is it?
We need to get Optimus out of there. Now!
Well, well. It seems the blood of Unicron I've been seeking is not out there, but rather right here.
Dark Energon erupting from the Earth. Previously on Transformers Prime. The planetary alignment to which the prophecy refers is nearly upon us.
The flaming mountain in my visions. The place from whence I am to harvest Dark Energon.
I need him over here, now!
Megatron, today you answer for your crimes against Cybertron and humanity.
Pulse rate is stabilizing.
It seems the blood of Unicron I've been seeking is not out there, but rather right here.
blood of Unicron erupting from beneath the earth.
A question, Optimus, that you shall take to your grave.
Quickly, we must pull him through.
This is merely the beginning. I now possess enough Dark Energon to reanimate Unicron himself. Yes!
Easy, Optimus. From the looks of things, you've been exposed to a massive amount of Dark Energon.
I am not the only one.
Hey, he's lucky to be alive.
Megatron found more of the dark stuff?
A volcano full.
The question is, how?
No. The question is, what? As in, what in the world is the blood of Unicron doing here on Earth?
The Khans killed a unicorn? White horse with a horn on its head. Prances around all sparkly.
Unicron, an ancient evil, whose fossilized blood comprises the matter which we call Dark Energon. As legend would have it.
So you're saying this Unicron is some kind of boogeyman?
Boogeyman?
Make-believe creepy guy who hides in your closet.
No, Nurse Darby. Unicron is very real. Was. That is, while I do believe he once existed, I just don't subscribe to the theory that his primordial life force is the substance which harmed Raph.
I've heard enough. Jack, please, help me get Raph into the car.
Mom, I thought he was doing better.
Raph needs to be examined by real doctors. And Raph's family needs to know what's happened. His real family.
Mom, Raph's family can't protect him. Not like they can.
June, it deeply grieves me that I have failed. But I will do everything in my power to ensure that no harm comes to our human friends. Or any human ever again.